Welcome back, everybody. Should hopefully the most here. Starborn Feline. Hold on, let me just adjust the volume just a tiny bit. Okay, so welcome back. We are playing Reverse 99 here, and we are gonna dive right into the new event. This is our first collab event, and it is with Assassin's Creed. I never would have thought that out of all the series out there, Assassin's Creed would be the first one to get collab with Reverse 99. But honestly, it makes, well, I wouldn't say it makes sense, but it kind of fits a little bit, I guess. The whole idea behind Assassin's Creed is they are not so much time traveling, but more so like they're using advanced technology to sync up with a past version of themselves to collect data. Now, I am not super familiar with the events or with the stories behind Assassin's Creed. I've never been a big fan of the games. So, but my understanding is that usually the ones behind it, at least for the first few games, are
futile. Yes.
Are usually a group of criminals, or not criminals, but they're an organization who have interest in certain events and using those information they gather to manipulate certain parts of history. But let's not delve on too much and see what the story has in hold for us. So let's dive right on in.
This is taking too long. Have you finished sharpening that knife?
Soon. Signore, it's difficult to work with these cracked ribs. Not to mention this fever.
Stop whining and get to work.
All right. Forgive me, Signore.
Do you think Mr.ApPle could regenerate if we only find his core?
What you're searching for isn't just any apple. It's a talking one. This golden apple could only be an offering to the gods.
These ribbons are not decorations. Someone used the Dionysias to infiltrate the city. I know this armor.
Unbelievable. The key to the secret chamber.
Find it at all costs!
Whoa. No! Shh. Quiet. Stay close. Stick to the shadows.
You can't bring peace through destruction, Alexios.
Why did that trailer go so hard? I won't lie, that was actually really, really good. Let's see here. But yeah, apparently Mr.ApPle is the star, quote unquote, of this little collab. So I'm excited to see where it is, and let's just dive right on into it. Particles of chaos. So let my dog explain it to you. After all, he isn't the only one to rely on intuition. Oh, my mouse is still visible. I'll adjust that next episode. But yeah, typically I don't do a lot of just commentary on these videos, just because typically they're meant to be like little side stories. They don't have huge impact. But since this is our first collab, I figure I might as well make an exception. So let's just dive in, right? Well, I guess that's one way to wake up. The fact that it's Leonardo da Vinci, I was not expecting that. And the Templars, the fact that they're just talking to Apple and not freaking out is amazing to me. For those who don't, well, this is kind of famous, but like for those who generally don't know, the Templars were a very radical group. Let's put it mildly. Anything that was related to that they thought was related to magic or witchcraft was persecuted to the nth degree. I imagine speaking to a fruit would be seen as something heretical usually, but given that it is a golden apple and those are usually seen something related to paradise, I imagine it's not that bad. So
Let the overture begin.
This devil twirls about like a fly. Get it?
I wasn't expecting that, but anyway, let's see here. So this is this collab's little gimmick. Let's see. So the higher the enemy's detection is, the more buff they get, basically. At low to no detection, enemies can be basically the main character's skill assassination can be triggered. I haven't rolled for him just yet. I do plan to roll for it. Like I was gonna save up for the next big story patch because they have a bunch of really good characters coming on that patch. Excuse me. But given that this is the first collab that got released, I have to at least roll for the main character. But let's see. After that, enemy detection level at medium enemy detection goes up. They take less damage. Have shield, cannot trigger assassination, and have to break the shield to reset detection level to 0. Okay, that's good to know.
Of course I do. This apple won't go down without a fight.
You're overreacting, Senor Apple. I was only kidding.
Your jokes seem rather lethal to me.
Okay, oh shoot, I forgot to adjust the team. Again, I'll do that off screen. But basically, so I did actually decide to roll a little bit for what was her name? Not Recoleta, but
Always arguing.
one of the characters from the previous event, because she was needed for this team, and so I do actually have to finish getting her upgraded and then bring her on the team. But for now, this should work. Honestly, it's decent enough.
No. He'll know what to do.
Fun.
Always arguing. No. He'll know what to do.
What I'm good at.
There you go.
A wonderful dream.
Hey, don't resist.
All forms of power at your fingertips.
These sheets are my wings!
Well, they did.
They are much naughtier than the Foundation's kid.
And I do actually want to mention real quick.
Stop this madness. I'll have you know what you're about to do is a severe violation of the Geneva Convention.
I'm pretty sure they don't know what that is, Mr. Apple. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Generally speaking, I did roll for a little bit like I said on the previous banner. I didn't think to save it just because it was just a random roll to build up a little bit of pity. I didn't expect to get. I want to say it's Recoleta. I want to say it's Recoleta on like my second roll, and I was gonna stop after that. But like, that's just the universe showing you sometimes. But anyway, let's just see where it goes. Oh, one more thing. I apologize. So apparently the way this event handles its easy and hard mode or the normal and hard mode is a little bit different. Basically, once you beat the main story, it unlocks hard mode for the event, and then you just go through everything again and just go from there. So I probably will just be showing off the story mode in this game or for this one, and then go from there. The story mode itself is not huge, but we'll see where it goes from there, right? But enough of that of me chatting. Let's me mute and then go from there.
What the devil are you talking about? I'm growing more and more curious about you.
Oh no. Calm down. We can solve this in a civilized manner, can't we? Like proper gentlemen.
There is no need for propriety when dealing with witchcraft, like whatever created you. Now, if you want to save yourself some pain, I suggest you stop.
I feel like I'm in a nightmare. What in the world could you want with this apple for?
I can answer that. These gentlemen believe you to be the key to a rumored secret chamber. Of course, to prove their theory, they hired me to figure out just what it is that you are. I don't intend to hurt you. Just cooperate for now. Help is on the way.
Help? Oh, I do apologize, gentlemen. But I think there might have been a misunderstanding.
You expect us to believe that? Perhaps you've forgotten. Months ago, a golden apple was found floating in the Arno by a fisherman. Being a faithful man, he brought it to the church. And there, something strange happened.
Strange? What are you talking about? I'm only an apple.
You, demonstrate for our guest.
I've already demonstrated it a dozen times. But of course, I would be glad to demonstrate once more, Signore.
Whoa! Please, be careful.
Found it. The perfect angle.
Who are they?
Persona sconosciuta.
Is that all? According to this apple's experience, you should only need to cast an incantation to reveal the details.
Call it magic, miracle, or trick as you like. All that I can see is a mystery that must be unraveled. Now wait.
What for?
For the perfect ray of light.
Blimey! What's going on?
It is beyond me to explain what I am seeing here. I've examined both the wall and your skin for some time, but found nothing. This may truly be a miracle.
Gentlemen, there's a line of letters down there.
Oh, it's nothing but a Caesar cipher. I can decode this in no time. Let me see. Sub cadente fulgore, cadencia sanctuaria, coniunguntos. Under the waning glow, the waning sanctuaries unite.
Okay, let's see. Knightly virtues. So, roughly... Oh, sorry, not roughly. So, there are exactly 12 parts to the main story, so it's a very, very short collab, but... so what we're gonna do is... Let's see, let me think. So, I'm probably gonna divide this into, like, maybe... I think it's probably gonna have to be like 3 episodes just to get a decent length. 4 parts each. So I'm hoping that's not too short for a lot of people, but we'll just see where it goes. Anyway, Knightly Virtues. Held in great esteem by poet Troy, Freslo, and Rome.
I beg your pardon. What's that song those children are singing about?
Buongiorno, signorina. You look a little out of place here. Might I guess you are a traveler like me?
Of a sort. Yes, mister.
Most excellent. I always enjoy an opportunity to guide a newcomer. The famed poet once claimed that Firenze was the most beautiful and renowned daughter of Rome. I suppose it is for that reason that many travelers come here, seeking the source of that claim, searching for the lost treasures of a fallen empire. But I hear a rumor now that people are pursuing a new target in our dear Firenze.
Could you mean this golden apple? It seems like everyone is talking about it.
Just so. It seems you know a little bit more about this rumor than you've let on. There are those that say the apple can reveal a miracle when raised before certain frescoes in the city. Since then, a dark cloud has gathered over us. For now, there are many here that seek the Complaners' treasures.
The Complaners? That's quite the unusual name. Were they singers of some sort?
They say they were a heretical cult, one that gathered in the city to sing heretical liturgies at dusk, hence the name. And apparently, they stashed away their relics in a secret chamber, somewhere in the Duomo di Firenze. Apparently, they would go there to perform unspeakable acts of evil, defiling the purpose of that beautiful dome. But the rumors say the relics they've hidden there are worth an incalculable fortune. All you need to know is it's worth a lot. Enough, they say, that the one who finds it would be wealthy enough to buy the whole Firenze.
Are you serious? You're suggesting there is enough money hidden there to buy a city? That's absurd.
How do you think the Medici took control in the first place? Money! It can buy art, soldiers, even the papacy. Compared to that, what's so odd about buying a city?
I see. A secret chamber with treasures. I do believe I've heard this tall tale before.
Oh, have you now? Well, have you ever heard of a story where the secret entrance to this chamber can only be found through messages hidden in frescoes?
That is a new embellishment on the story. I suppose then... that must be why this golden apple and its miracles have everyone's attention.
Brava, Signorina. So, you must be one of those treasure hunters, I guess?
In a way, yes.
I knew it. But I'm afraid you have your work cut out for you. The dome is larger than you might think. This isn't something you can find searching palmo a palmo. The only way to find the chamber is to solve the mystery of the frescoes.
Then it looks like I will need some help.
See, and this is certain to be the help you need. It includes copies of all the frescoes that reacted to the golden apple. It has a silk cover, tempera painting, and gilded edges. Buy it now, and I'll throw in a free collection of Dante's poetry. Trust me, traveler, with this, you will find the treasures you seek.
Hold on. If you've already collected all this information, why aren't you looking for the treasure? Wealth enough to buy an entire city. I have to wonder why you would pass up that opportunity.
I'm no treasure hunter, Signorina, nor do I think the life of a prince would suit me. I'm content making a living selling the keys to this fortune to others. The price is usually 10 florins, but as you are my 8th customer today, you know, in Firenze, the number 8 is said to bring good luck and eternal hope. That is why the Battistero di San Giovanni and the Duomo di Firenze have octagonal domes. So, for you, 8 florins. No, make that 5. The most detailed and useful manuscript around for just 5 florins. You don't want to miss out.
Sorry, but I don't have any money with me.
How could you make it all the way to Firenze without a florin on you? Ridiculous! I've no more time to spend on you, Signorina. Best you get back to your hunt.
Hold on. I heard that this golden apple could talk, and even fly in the air. It might have something to do with my missing friend. It sounds like I need this manuscript in order to find him. So, is there anything I can do for you? I can handle any issues related to arcane... magic. We could do an exchange. My magical services for your manuscript.
Not interested. Now go away!
That's just about everything I know about the Complaners, the secret chamber, and the relics.
I see.
We've gone to great effort to acquire you, Apple. Before us, you've been traded to the Palazzo, then San Marco, and even the Thieves' Guild.
And me?
Less talking, more slicing. From now on, you do as I say. Understand?
Si, capito.
And what about me? Do you ruffians intend to beat this apple into compliance?
We don't have to. You're as good as dead out there. Here, we might just keep you alive if you have some use. Not that it matters. You don't have a choice.
Sir! Incoming!
What? It's poison. Assassins!
They must be on that roof! Is that an eagle? It's rare to see one in the city, isn't it?
He's here. Our rescuer is here. Ezio!
Ezio Audito! Assassin!
Che la morte non sia crudele. Requiescat in pace.
And so the leading man makes his grand entrance. Let's see here.
Let the helium fill your pulmonary lobes.
Let's see here. Let's see here. So yeah, I'll admit, I still haven't gotten lucky, and I still haven't gotten Fatutu. So I'm still rocking Balloon Party here as my my mineral healer, but hey, she's solid. Combine her with Miss MR.ApPle, you got a pretty solid team right there for defensive, like for a bit more defensive. But with Pickles and wow, why am I saying blinking her name? Why do I call Yanshi like it's fate?
Another jar? It's newly made.
But yeah, this is fairly strong.
Got you.
Not the best synergy, but what it does, you're not gonna complain.
Walking train.
I'm still trying to get some of these guys Euphoria up. Once I get that, I am truly gonna be.
There they are.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Uh-huh.
I remember it's called lending a hand.
Donatelli! It seems I underestimated their strength. We need to get out of here straight away.
We should split up, Ezio. Here, take him with you. You know where to find me.
Nessun problema, amico.
Get him! Get them all!
Leonardo!
Don't worry. He is an honored guest of the Duke of Milan. They might chase him, but they dare not harm him in public. But we are not so lucky. Now let's go.
Well, it seems like this apple doesn't have much of a choice. You, at least, seem more polite than my previous captors.
They've gone towards the palazzo. Capture them!
You're welcome to try. Hold tight.
Sure. Whoa!
Hey, did you see that? Up on the roof. I think I saw something gold. Gold? Is it a golden apple? Get them! I'm going to be rich! The rich! Get out of my way!
Goodness me! I've never felt so popular. This must be what the captain feels like. Pardon me, but would you mind speeding up a little? I'm beginning to feel a little like a turkey on Christmas Eve.
Turkey? It doesn't matter. Speed won't help us now. They're everywhere. But there's still a way out. We go up.
I think we're safe now. This apple certainly appreciates your climbing skills. No one can reach us up here.
Don't be too confident of that. The Templars have learned to climb after so many years chasing us. They can show up on the roof at any time.
I see. Then this apple will keep alert and ready for danger. Wow, this is truly an amazing view.
Firenze. It's been too long.
That must be the cathedral. Is it really where the relics are hidden?
See, I believe so. I've spent some time searching. I've even explored its catacombs. But I haven't any idea where it might be. Finding this secret chamber is what truly matters.
Okay. Let's see here. So, I don't have much to say there. So, it's a race to the treasure. Ah, I gotta love that old story. Love that old story trope. I'm sorry. And the fact that they're all after the same thing. I'm willing to bet it's not even gonna be what they think it is. They find it, but it's some old outdated relic that it's really worth anything. Mind you, you never know. For all, given the setting and the characters, I would not be surprised if it turns out that the thing can grant them some kind of like unlimited power or turns them into some kind of monster. Either would work, honestly, but let's just see what it is. The poet said, "Lift your head and gaze upon the eternal dome."
Oh, I nearly forgot to introduce myself. My name is Apple. I owe you my thanks, sir.
Ezio Auditore. But just Ezio is fine.
Of course, Ezio. This apple is something of a visitor from far away.
Is that so? You know, you haven't gone unnoticed. I heard word of you from my allies many months ago. They've been tracking you for some time.
I was being followed. Blimey.
We might have never even known you were anything but an ordinary fruit, if you hadn't started talking in your sleep. Leonardo has told you what's going on, see? Is there anything you don't understand?
Anything? Everything! These Templars, the Compliners, the frescoes, and you, for that matter! I know your friend was only stalling for time, but he all but scared the life out of me when he came at me with that scalpel.
There are many things that need explaining. For now, you need only know that these men are Templars, ancient enemies of the Assassins. The war between us has lasted a long, long time. I fear it will never end.
I see. Isn't there a more peaceful way to solve this? Too often, violence only treats the symptoms, while letting the disease grow.
I wish there was, but no. Too many have died to the ambition of the Templars. Even my own. Still, there is wisdom in what you say. Violence has a habit of making things worse. But there is a chance now to end these. To destroy them once and for all. So that no one else must suffer. I'm sorry we dragged you into this, MR.ApPle. But we must not let the Templars get the relics. So, we need to know where you stand.
You and Leonardo seem to be close.
Yes, we've known each other for a long time.
Great. Then you have my full trust.
Hmm?
I am certain that Leonardo is a good person. If the history books, I mean, my intuition, is anything to go by. So, I believe that one of his close friends must also be trustworthy.
Oh? Good to see my charm hasn't dulled. Grazie for your trust.
Before we go, please allow this apple to make a request?
Anything, amico. I am at your service.
When I first came to Florence, I was supposed to be with some friends, but we were separated. Would you help me find them? And keep them safe, if need be. Given the circumstances, I worry this city may become quite dangerous for them.
Nessun problema.
Then I must repay your grazie, sir.
If we succeed here, then there is nothing I could do that will ever compare to what the world will owe you.
This apple is only too happy to help. I'm certain the captain would be jealous if she found out I was so sought after. But this apple enjoys a little attention too sometimes.
Everyone has their moment in the sun. When the time comes, even the least of us can change the course of history. So then we are agreed. Uniamo le forze.
Naturalmente.
Leonardo will be waiting for us at his workshop. Are you ready?
Ready for what? Our visit? Oh, by Jove. Perhaps I should prepare a gift first.
Now, are you ready to jump?
From here. Down there. This apple can fly, of course, but from this height, I doubt you would survive. I suggest we find another way.
Why waste time?
What? No! This apple may have experienced some anoxia during our fall. I'm so dizzy.
Shh. Quiet. Don't give our hiding spot away.
Oh, two! You, with the blue hat!
Good evening, gentlemen. Is there something wrong?
What? That voice. Ha! I have a good feeling about this.
I have never seen someone dressed like you before. Where are you from? What are you doing in Firenze?
I'm a visitor to Florence. Here's my identification.
It doesn't matter. Tell me. You've seen a man in a grey hood pass by.
Not that I know of.
Then have you seen something? Something golden?
Hmm?
Basta, useless. Continua a muoverti.
You were right in there.
Vertin! Oh, this apple is ever so glad to see you again. If only I didn't look a right mess. Please, give me a minute.
With all the talk about a golden apple, I had a feeling I would find you here. Looks like luck's in my favor this time. But how did you get in here? Did you jump from that tower?
It's a long story.
Buonasera, signora. You have my thanks for your assistance. Is she one of the friends you talked about, Apple?
That's right. This is Vertin, a most trustworthy friend and companion.
I appreciate the compliment, Mr. Apple. And who is this gentleman?
This is Ezio Auditore, an assassin.
An assassin? Really?
Please, don't let the reputation of our name confuse you. We assassins kill, only when there is a just cause. But maybe I can explain later. The curfew will begin soon, and I'd like to avoid any further complications with the guards. My friend must be worried about us already.
Okay, there we go. And I do want to make a small correction to what I said earlier. I think I misspoke. Oh, shoot. Wrong thing! Wrong thing! If you see that something move, that's because I clicked on the completely wrong thing just now. Oh, I apologize. Anyway, what was I saying? I'm going to do 4 episodes. I think I meant to say 4 episodes with 3 parts each. I think I said 3 episodes, 4 parts each. My brain, or sorry, I don't always speak what I'm into. My brain sometimes gets confused, and you've already heard me say word salad a few times, so that's where that comes from. But anyway, that will be it for now. So thank you so much for watching. Tell me, what is your opinion on this collab so far? Honestly, I hope it does fairly well, and if it does, I hope it leads to a bunch of other good ones. There are so many series that I feel could lend to this to amazing crossovers. I'm a fan of this kind of niche, kind of somewhat popular series called Ancient Magus Bride. It's a modern fantasy story where it takes place in modern day Wales, England. It follows the story of a young girl named Chise and her mage teacher Elias. It's a really good read. The author actually really researches a lot of the British Isle mythology and incorporated with their own little touches here and there. So I would genuinely recommend it for anyone who's interested, and I feel that that series could make for an amazing crossover with Verse 1999, given that it is also a modern fantasy and uses a lot of they touch on similar ideas, different execution, but similar ideas that would ultimately, I feel, work really well together. But that's just me. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Hope you have a great day, evening, or time for watching this. Remember to be kind, track racing tomorrow. Until next time, this has been Starborn Feline. Sign off for now, saying, have a great day, evening, or time for watching this, and goodbye.
you